couple weeks back, I said it's time to fly. I don't know if you all knew what I was hinting at. But let me clarify. Flying is freedom. Now that I can fly, it's time to live the life I've always wanted. I'm not saying any of this to be cute. I'm saying it because I know I wasn't living the life I deserved. God has rearranged pieces of my life. I'm blessed. In fact, I always have been. Now that my vision is clear and I've put a lot of things behind me in my past, there's only one thing left to do. I just gotta take my place in this world. What's up, gang? Thanks for joining me for episode 94 of Guts and Glory. This is Kris Collins, aka Lightning. Big shout to Burga Kang on them beats. Gotta start out with a fresh watercolor floral piece. Typically, I name every piece, but I'm gonna hold off on this one. I don't think this one is quite complete, so I'm gonna just hold off on naming it. Instead, I'm gonna come back to it next week and put the finishing touches on it just for you guys in episode 95. You can't get struck. Not yet. Yeah. I painted this rose watercolor piece, and I gotta say, just looking at it, it's not done yet. And I probably could have finished it yesterday, but maybe I just want to step away from it for a little bit and figure it out. So I do plan on adding more to this piece. So right now, it's unnamed. I will come up with a name for it when it's done. Six on 9th Street was a success. I was thankful to be set up inside Beauty Ritual. Thanks to Narissa Brumley for letting me post up in her shop. And let me just say, I gotta give a big shout to Monica Hebert. Anytime you can get out in the community and spread the word about yourself and your art is a win. We met some cool art lovers and even artists I hadn't even met before. Back at it with another panel for HaterTown number 2. Last week we were wondering if the boys were about to die. In this episode we see a glimmer of hope. The stank bugs are about to deal the death blow, but Easy looks like he's about to muster up enough energy to make a last effort power move. He grabs the flag with his toxic juice. Now what's he gonna do next? Guess you'll have to find out next week on Guts and Glory. Okay, this is the good one for this episode. Check out this pen and ink piece. Boy, shoot. If you dig this piece, let me know in the comments. Let's call this one Time to Live. Don't waste my time. You must be crazy, thinking you ain't mine. Come on, girl. Oh man, this piece is a good one. This is a dope pen and ink. I've been needing a pen and ink like this for a while now. Something where I can show off, what portrait skills I do have. And I'm not bragging about my portrait skills at all. I think I do okay, but I could always do better. Definitely could do better. So I think that's one of the things that every artist should practice on is portraits. And not just drawing people off the top of your head, but like drawing real people, because I can tell you, even if you're looking at a reference, it's hard to get the likeness down on people. I have been patient. Lessons have finally been learned. The cycle has been broken. And now it's truly time to live. Well, Kris, haven't you been living? Yeah, of course, but I've been dead on the inside at times. And now it's time for me to live my life to the fullest. Everything that happens from here on out will surprise many of you. Truth is, I'm in control of my life to the full extent, now more than ever. My destiny awaits, and I'm not gonna let it pass me by. Gotta say big shout to Jill Jensen for inviting me into her home studio to talk about printing and printmaking. She is a true OG of her art form. She really helped me by giving tips about printmaking. And I'm looking forward to seeing what she does when Big Ink comes to Lynchburg in October. This will be her third time, I believe. Again, thank you, Jill. I really appreciate you. And thanks to Randy Smith, the Craft Crucible, for making that connection for me. Respect. I applied for Big Ink and I was accepted, and now I get to put the work in. And I know why a lot of you guys don't do this thing, and I want to do it for every reason y'all don't do it, and I want to do it for every reason why the people who actually do it do it. Did you understand that? Was I over your head there, or was I just saying it the wrong way? Probably the latter. Okay, so I just want to do this, man. Like, I love pen and ink. Yes, this is printmaking. Have I done some printmaking? Yeah, 20 years ago, okay? I never did the woodblock printing. So that's what I'm gonna do. And let me just say, big shout to Jill Jensen. Thank you so much for inviting me in your home and just talking with me about this stuff. Like, this is your stuff. You are the OG of printmaking in Lynchburg, and you're definitely one of them. Real talk. And I know some other ones. Linda Black, she's another one. And I would love to talk with her about this stuff too. But yeah, Jill Jensen, man. Thank you for inviting me in your home and sitting down with me and just talking with me about printmaking. Really nice lady. I have nothing but respect for you. Honestly, I had respect for you before I even met you. Shouts to Randy Smith, Craft Crucible. He turned me on to you, you know, he told you about me. So shouts to Randy for that, man. Nothing but love, dude, for real. You're a good man. Thank you. And Jill Jensen, nothing but love to you. Respect, for real. And I cannot wait to see what you come up with on October 9th. This is just something, man. This is what it's all about, being an artist, setting goals for yourself, okay? And not only setting goals for yourself, but knocking them out. I'm not going to be that guy who shows up with an unfinished piece. So stay tuned for that. Big shout out to Big Ink, coming to Lynchburg, Virginia, October 8th and 9th. I'm going to do this.